Hello and welcome to my Balanced Literacy e-Unit. My name is Caitlin Muller and I will be guiding you through my Reading Garden themed website. Central theme of my e-Unit is the idea of gardening, but more importantly, I surrounded all of the gardening books toward the idea of growing. Students can equate themselves growing like a plant in a garden, and it can be very symbolic in ways such as having them grow to love themselves and others, grow in skills to problem solve, and grow in skills in taking on the role of responsibilities. This e-Unit follows the New Jersey Learning Standards for second grade in subject areas such as reading, writing, and is also cross-curricular with science. Throughout this e-Unit, students are learning socio-emotional, educational, interpersonal, and intrapersonal skills. The first tab to my literacy e-Unit is my collection of related literature. My collection of related literature ranges in reading levels to address the needs of all students. Books range in reading levels from K to 3 to scaffold students to the next reading level, as well as address the needs of ELL learners. Each book represents different ways the students can grow and provides cultural representation for all. Considering the diverse learning needs and interests of the students, I have incorporated a range of stories and picture books throughout this collection. The next tab to my literacy unit is my shared reading plan. The book I've chosen is Up, Down, and Around by Catherine Aries. So this book fits perfectly into my garden-themed e-unit because this book describes the direction in which certain plants grow. This book is perfect for my shared reading plan because it has a sing-song and rhymey fashion that will engage and educate students. I also chose this book to address 5 skills students will need to learn as emergent readers. These skills are broken down into 5 focuses. The first being alphabet knowledge, where students learn awareness that each letter represents sounds. This helps the students make connections that sounds they hear from a letter can be represented through sound of these alphabetic letters. So in this activity, students create their own letter garden through the plant stencils provided by the teacher, and the students will write a letter on each stencil and plant it in their construction paper garden. The second focus is phonemic awareness. So students will learn how to break down words through listening to the pronunciation of words. In this activity, students will squeeze out the syllables of a word chosen from the story. The next focus is sight words. So students will learn 5 sight words from the story and this will help build the students' recognition of words. In this lesson, students will be given pumpkins with the individual letters on each and a wheelbarrow that has the sight word on it. Students are then to put the correct pumpkins in the correct order in each wheelbarrow. The next focus helps the students learn about glued words. And through this activity, the students would put the glued word ending, for example, OW, and draw vines for different words that grow from this glued word, such as row, grow, sow, etc. The last is phonics. And here students learn the rules of phonics such as short vowels, blends, open syllables, and diphthongs. So with this activity, students are giving decoding drills with nonsense syllables and help with a range of abilities that students may have trouble with the most. Next is my guided reading plan. This book is called We Are the Gardeners by Joanna Gaines. So this book is more on the 3rd grade level, and it is a little bit longer so it can help students prepare and break down comprehension skills. So the first skill addressed is pre-reading and preparing the students to read the book. And here we activate and build prior knowledge, preview text to make predictions, develop vocabulary knowledge, and set purpose for reading. The next part, we allow the students to read at their own pace in homogeneous reading groups. The next, we respond to reading to help develop comprehension. We revisit those purpose-setting questions, clarify concepts of vocabulary, support comprehension, and refer to additional resources from our literacy-related e-unit tab. The next, we review and reread and explore strategies. And here, we help the students make connections to self, text, and to the world, as well as polish up their fluency with reading. The last, we apply the literature to other areas and extend across the curriculum by providing a reading task. The last tab is an ebook that I have created called The Red Flower, which I will read to you. There is a red flower that has a big heart. The red flower loves so many things, so let's start. The red flower loves all the friendly flowers. The red flower loves the rain showers. The red flower loves sunlight. The red flower loves moonlight. The red flower loves to blow in the breeze. The red flower loves to make friends with the bees. The red flower looks at the setting sun. The red flower knows the day of fun is done. So, thank you for visiting my literacy e-unit. It is a perfect way to scaffold the students in teaching them different literacy tools and skills, as well as providing different lesson plans, such as shared reading and guided reading.